we go. Start class?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Mr. O'Shaughnessy.
Oh, wow, you said my name right. Well done. Normally you can just call me Mr. O, okay?
Okay.
Is that you, Ethan?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't see your lips moving, that's all. Alright, so hello Savannah, hello Dev, hello Ava, hello Jasmine.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Hi. So today we're going to be reading about Fearless, okay? Looks like a very scary dog, doesn't he? Oh gosh. Lots of nodding heads, I like that. So we're going to see what's in a name and how it affects your character and things like that. We're going to be learning a little bit about how to make your stories a little bit more interesting and things like that, okay? Brilliant. Alright, so I'm going to start reading for you now, guys. When a new baby is born, it's difficult to tell if he'll grow up to be big or small or brave or scared of the dark and spiders. So sometimes babies get the wrong name. Do you all think that you have the right name? I think I have the right name. Mr. O is a pretty good name for a teacher. Yeah, lots of smiles. I like that, guys. There are lots of people called Bruce who should probably be called Julian. There are even some people called Bruce who should be called Beryl. And others who should be called Fido. I think they're trying to say that those people are dogs. That's not very nice, is it? Gosh. And then you can see the dogs? Look at this growly, nasty one. That one's called Cuddle Pie. Oh, that's not really right, is it? And then we've got a greyhound who's long, tall and skinny. And it's called Tubby. Oh, gosh. It's the same with dogs. So when the Claiborne Wilmots, well, that's almost as long as Mr. O'Shaughnessy, who should have been called the Smiths, got Fearless as a little puppy, it seemed like a good idea as a name. Look at little Fearless there with his big collar and just such a little puppy. Except Fearless wasn't. If a car, bang, backfired, so did Fearless. House training was hard for Fearless. Bulldogs have big heads. Can you see his big head there? Really big, yeah. But most of it is very thick bone. They can run into walls and hardly notice. That's not very nice. But inside the thick bone, there isn't much room for a brain. That's even worse to say, isn't it? Do you think Fearless is going to be a fearless dog? Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be tough and scary. Alright.
Yep.
So Fearless had a terrible time understanding why it was alright to go on the grass, which his dad spent hours mowing, and Mr. O spends hours mowing too, and not on the carpet, which his dad took no notice of at all. He was very careful to never go on his newspapers his mum left lying on the kitchen floor at night in case she wanted to read them. Do you guys have dogs at home? Do you have a dog, Jasmine?
No.
No?
I've got a cat.
You got a cat? Do you have to toilet train a cat?
No, not really.
Not really? Just goes in the kitty
No,
wheel?
they just go out. They go out the back.
They go outside? Oh, that's good. What's your cat
Yeah,
called?
I've got a dog.
You've got a dog, Ava? That's really
Yeah.
good. What's your dog
His
called?
name's Bella.
Bella. Bella. Bella means beautiful in Italian. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, that's pretty clever, isn't it? Is your dog beautiful?
She's so big and fluffy. I love her.
You love your dog. That's nice.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go reading on about Fearless. What do you think Fearless is going to do that is fearless? Savannah? Oh, sorry. Who did I talk over?
Maybe he'll save someone.
He'll save someone. I think you've read this book
Yeah.
before, maybe. That's a good
No.
idea.
I haven't read it.
You haven't read it? You're just very clever.
No.
Who else was talking then? Can you raise your hand for me, please? Dev, it was you. Yeah? What was your...
Yeah.
What were you saying?
I was saying that maybe the dog helps someone who needs help.
Yeah, alright, that's good. Let's keep reading and find out. Oh, look at Friendly Fearless here. He might have had a tiny nervous brain and but he had a huge heart and he loved everyone. He even loved the vet who stuck needles in him. He loved the vet so much, he once licked her lens out. And that's why she wears yucky, getting a big lick on the face. And now she's wearing glasses so she can't get licked. That's why Mr. O gets glasses, so you guys don't lick my eyes out, alright?
Ew.
Ew. Best of all, Fearless loved children, especially the small one that crawled around on the floor. She loved Fearless too, because when she tried to feed her dolls a biscuit, nothing much happened. But when he gave one to Fearless, he looked very happy and ate it. Do you give Bella, Ayla, do you give Bella food?
Yeah, we give him dog food.
Dog food. Does he sneak some food from the dinner table or does he have to go outside?
He has to go outside.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's where Mr. O's dog goes too. Fearless knew it was his job to protect his family from all the frightening things and be brave, even when he wasn't. You can see the scary things here on the book. There's some tentacles and some spiders and a dragon. I think there's even a T-Rex up here as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Here we go. This is pretty funny. There were scary things everywhere. Whenever Mrs. Jones came to the house, a dangerous black handbag, I don't think it's very dangerous, used to follow her and sit on the floor by her chair. Fearless would back away, growling until his mum put the handbag under a cushion. Handbags aren't very scary, are they? But he had to keep his eye on the broom too, because once, when he went into the laundry, it fell on him and tried to bite him. Oh gosh! That's very silly too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as for the stairs, he just didn't want to think about them. They tried to bump him up. Oh gosh. We're getting close to see what Fearless does. Do you still think he's going to save someone? What can you tell me about the pictures that you can see? Is he going to save someone?
I didn't bring my glasses, Mr. O. Can you hold it closer?
Oh, there you go. I can hold it right there. Can you see now, guys? Not really?
Not really. Can you
Alright.
hold it right up close?
Yeah, I'll hold it right up close. It's a scary man wearing a balaclava.
Oh, yeah, he's a robber.
He is! Well done! And then
He's gonna rob the house.
he's gonna try. Alright, let's go. Let's find out how Fearless is. And then one night, Fearless lived up to his name. Everyone had gone back to bed and forgotten to lock the back door. Fearless was lying on his bed, watching the moonlight crawl across his dinner bowl, when someone opened the door and came creeping into the house. It wasn't one of his friends. It was a man in a funny hat that covered half of his face. Fearless stood up and wagged his tail as the man picked up his mum's handbag. Said Fearless. That's Fearless's friendly voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get him, Fearless.
Get him, Fearless! The man stopped and looked at Fearless. He said a rude word and jumped up